But didn't you think that was funny? Crickets. Bloody crickets.
Maybe they found your blueprints by now.
You must take your joy immediately.
Well, look at that. There's a tunnel, but it's a bit dark. It's under the Uncle Jack fan club. They don't like you very much. Why?
We have a sort of disagreement about whether Uncle Jack's a very fine, funny fellow or a rotten, murdering, collaborationist traitor.
So that's why you smash all the televisions. Roger, manners. Have you got an escape plan for after you talk to the executive committee?
Why would I need an escape plan? I'm just going to tell the executive committee what's going on in the village. They're not going to shoot the messenger, are they? Then I'll just go back to my...
Home in the train station.
How would I escape, anyway?
Oh, I know. The parade float. It'd be ridiculous, Roger.
What are you talking about?
The Uncle Jack fan club. They bring a giant balloon to the Battle of Flowers parade every year. It's enormous. It's supposed to be his head. Well, that could carry you away to, well, wherever the winds take you.
I suppose if I'm in the club anyway, I might as well grab the float. If nothing else, no one will have to look at Jack's head floating across the village on May Day.
You will need quite a lot of helium to fill it.
Oh, I'll jump off that bridge when I get to it.
Look, empty hydrogen tanks.
What am I going to do with empty ones?
The label, DSIR, the Department of Scientific and Industrial Research. Well, you know, in Arkwright Labs. In the parade.
You think we can get the deposit back?
They must have full ones there.
Oh, what did I ever do to deserve you, Margaret? All right. I've got a map of the tunnel into the parade. Seems like I need to get in through the Jacobean Club. God, I hate Uncle Jack.
You must take your joy immediately.
Of the Occupational Authority on the radio, wasn't he? I've seen worse.
You can't go in. It's a private club. Toffs and wankers only.
Then who are you?
I'm the fucking cook, ain't I? Don't look at me like that. A girl's got to eat. Look, why don't you just fuck off? You ain't got any honest business in here. From the looks of you, you ain't got any honest business anywhere. Bunch of daft twats.
I think you can go in now.
Take the job, she says. You never have to suck another cock, she says.
Educated men, we must be prepared to accept evidence that conflicts with our worldview, however much we might wish to cling to it. Yes, you've been torturing us all.
I hope I've not made you late for supper.
Tell us.
I have discovered that Uncle Jack's hat is not red. It's blue. What? I conducted a careful analysis on my TV. Though we see Uncle Jack in black and white, his hat is undoubtedly the same color as his eyes. And since he obviously cannot have red eyes, we haven't known his hat was red ever since episode 109, Irish potato recipe. Uncle Jack tips his hat and winks and says, I especially like redheads. is as much as telling us his hat is red. Maybe he's a ginger. Have you thought of that? No, because in episode 465, he taps his head and says, "This old noggin is good as gold." Any intelligent person would deduce. I would not expect you to take it on faith. I also researched the haberdashery history of Wellington Wells, and our jaunty red hats weren't manufactured until 1956. We all know that Uncle Jack's show started in 1952.
You're betraying your ignorance. It was Christmas 1951. The Christmas special.
Oh, that again. The Christmas special isn't canon. We only heard his voice. You couldn't be sure it was him.
In either case, Uncle Jack could not have had a red hat because red hats were not yet being manufactured.
In fact, in episode 647, A Tale of Two Rats, he alludes to his hat being a beaver pelt. So it must have come from America before the latest thing we don't talk about.
Excuse me, but I saw Uncle Jack once. Outside the broadcast tower.
He told us nothing of this.
A girl has a right to her secrets.
What colour was his hat?
Oh, he wasn't wearing a hat.
Red. Red. Obviously red. You see? Red. Red.
Obviously red. All the way red.
Blue. No, it's blue. Don't you see? It has to be blue.
Any fool can see it's red.
And now it's time for Famous Britain.
How on earth did he get to be Uncle Jack?
Everybody likes him, except you.
Have they forgotten what he did?
People are forgetting a lot of things now.
Oh, I suppose they don't even know what he did to you. But how did they forget who it was on the German radio every night during the occupation? They locked him up after the victory.
People don't talk about the past anymore.
When did they let him out?
You've forgotten things too, you know. Patience, Ollie.
Didn't make a racket.
You won't get away.
Where did you go?
I bet it's all up there.
They don't need a cook. They need a maid.
Where's the bloody parade balloon? You could hide the Tsar and all his relations up here, and no one's the wiser. Time to get the float out of here.
Ollie!
I said float. What did you think I said?
We didn't come here for the float. We came here to get into the Motoline tunnels.
How did we gang out of here?
Come out and take your medicine.
Get away!
Good as gone.
She looks familiar, doesn't she? They won't get away with this.
No. Those are the notes. Hello, Bello.
Oh, no! You won't get away with this!
I don't have time for this nonsense. Ow! What the hell?
Lay still, you bastard.
When you have eliminated the impossible, whatever remains, however improbable, must be the truth.
You want me to go up the chimney? Like Santa Claus after he's eaten up all the biscuits?
Didn't you read the plans? There's a secret passage and a hatch.
I knew there was a hatch here. I hope it really does go to the tunnel to Appleholme. I could do this in the dark. I think I have. No one seems to live here anymore. Might be a good place to camp out.
What happened here?
You better stay away from him. He's about to blow.
Big questions. Here. Let this be a lesson to you then.
You never liked me, did you?
are you doing in my playhouse?
Margaret. It was raining.
Your legs are all wet.
They shot you. You ran and they shot you.
You're still drunk.
Are you gonna haunt me?
Do you want me to go away?
No, please don't.
I think you're sitting on Helga.
Sorry, Helga.
I almost finished her. She's ever so upset about her apron. She likes everything to be just so. Could you finish her for me? Oh, look at all the pretty clothes. The gate's open, Ollie. Can't you just not look at the telly?
No, I can't just not look at the telly. They put one in every bloody corner. I'll tell you what I can do. I can blow up the bloody broadcast antenna at City Hall.
That is the worst idea I've ever heard from you.
What do you know? You're dead. Huh? Haven't got an answer for that, have you? Margaret. Margaret. Ah. Looks like a plague whistle did a number on this.
Got you.
Let's turn that crown upside down.
Ollie, look out! He's about to stop back.
Someone needs a nap.
I'm bringing it up with this right now.
Keep calm!
You'll thank me later.
Making we won't have it! We won't have it! Time for tea!
You're not going to ruin things for the rest of us. Horrible.
Go forth and sin nae more.
We should get inside soon.
Sometimes I think it'll be worse to be sane and remember everything. Well, lad, this is what we trained for.
Have you ever wondered what life will be like 20 years into the future? That would be the year 1984.
The Department of Senseless
Sounds like a
Idiotic
very long way
Research.
away, doesn't it? But 1984 may be closer than you think. At the Wellington Wells House of the Future, you can imagine yourself in 1984 with machines who clean your house like you now. That'll make a life happy, won't it? And will also have buildings that replace food. You'll never have to eat again.
If anywhere's got hydrogen, it's these bampots. If not, I'm off to the executive committee to fill a bag with hot fucking air. Where do they keep their hydrogen, do you think?
Think you can defy authority, do ya? Put that down! Take your destroy! What's going on? Where did you go? What the hell? Why aren't you happy? Found you! Cheer up, you bastard!
Lucky I don't believe in ghosts. And there's my hydrogen. Now, I just need to walk out the door and...
We have an intruder! I'm shutting all the doors!
Ah, for fuck's sake! How do I get out now?
Up here, Ollie. I think you can open up the doors from the office.
Well, how the hell do I do that? I can't fly up there, can I?
Oh, wait, the cannon.
Oh, God. Please don't use the cannon. I'm shell-shocked enough as it is.
Just need to make sure it's facing the tower and wind it up.
That's a terrible idea.
Stop him!
And now, I just get in.
I hope this doesn't tear off any bits you'll miss later.
Why didn't you mention that before? Still got all my bits. They just hurt extraordinarily much. Who needs trains and planes? We ought to have sent the mail by cannon.
You might want to see a doctor about that. You all right?
Look what I found.
For God, for Harry and St. George. The broadcast tower can't be that far from here. I wonder what the executive committee's up to right now.
The elevators must be up these stairs.
And it's another fabulous day in Wellington Wells. The weather is red, and that's the lovely thing about English weather. The sun always comes out in the end, so you come on out.
Oh, I don't think I want to try to get past Headmistress while she's
You know
on the
how I
job.
would fix everything
I better
if I
shut
was
her
put in
down
charge.
first. Where have they hidden her? Sorry, ma'am. I need to get upstairs.
You'll have to ask someone who has time on her hands.
The elevator's shuttered. Could you open it?
I'm so sorry. I'm in a bit of a jam. Would you mind asking one of my colleagues?
immediately.
Sorry, ma'am. I need to get upstairs.
You'll have to ask someone who has time on her hands.
See you when I see you. I'm just off to the village to have a laugh at the poor.
Right as rain. Right as rain.
Where do I turn on the bloody power to the elevator?
Right. I'm done fooling around.
How did I get here?
Did you go and see Sally Boyle?
I can't have. She's in the village.
Or she came to you. It doesn't matter.
She comes by. Why does she come by? Do we trade?
What did you buy from her?
Oh, my memory's more than usually fuzzy.
Did you take something she gave you?
I was sad, wasn't I? And ashamed. I can still feel it. I just don't know why.
You bought something from her, didn't you?
Why was I sad? What have I got to be ashamed of? Margaret, don't look at me like that. Can't help it if I don't remember.
Say goodnight.
Well, I guess we'll meet in hell. Excuse me, miss. Could you turn on the elevator?
I'm terribly sorry. I'm very busy. Why don't you ask at another window?
The elevator's shuttered. Could you open it?
I'm so sorry. I'm in a bit of a jam. Would you mind asking one of my colleagues?
There we go. And up I go. What the hell happened here?
The food production.
Good Christ, it's all going down the crapper.
You don't have to talk like that.
Who's in charge here?
You're in luck. It's me today. We rotate the dread responsibility. Do I know you?
So, there's only one of you who doesn't take joy in a day?
I might have had a little.
The tanks in the military camp. Did you know they made a papier-mâché?
Oh, that's terrible. Would you like a joy?
How all beautiful.
Have you been getting out into the village lately? People are getting a bit slim. And these charts, are we running out of food?
Oh, no, don't look at the charts. They're horrible. Here, let me get you another joy. We've got our own booth.
They're the executive committee?
So, you people are in charge of the whole shebang?
That's us. Ever since the victory. What's wrong with the tanks?
You know what? I've forgotten.
Oh, good. Well, come back if you remember, but with any luck you won't. Be seeing you.
We have to tell people. They need to make a new executive committee.
Absolutely. If they won't heed the loony from the garden district, they're sure to hearken to the dead girl in his head.
They'd listen to Uncle Jack.
You know what that man did.
Everyone listens to him. All day long.
I can't stand his smirking face.
Ollie.
You're right. You're always right. But it's not going to be pretty. If we go upstairs, we're going to make him tell the truth about bloody everything.
Hello? You? Hello? Here's Ollie. Hello?
Time to pay the piper, Jack.
Where is he?
Good Christ. He's gone off. You can't have gone off. I've got things to tell you, Jack.
It's his last show.
How'd you ken that?
The camera's smashed. They couldn't have shot another. Play it.
No, I can't leave here until everyone knows the truth.
Let's see what Jack has to say for himself.
I'm sure I had it right here. You know, there are times that you can actually take a little too much joy and, well, then you can't remember where anything is, can you? Ah, yes. Here it is. Mrs. Florence Gilbert of Brougham Hayes is holding an exhibition of her hand-knit dolls. Well, she likes to make dolls from all over the world, all knitted in wool.
It's his last show.
How'd you ken that?
The camera's smashed. They couldn't have shot another.
Do you know who'd have liked that? Margaret.
Why is he talking about you?
Who's Margaret?
Because I love dolls.
What am I talking about? Who cares about the past? Well, listen, do drop by to see these fabulous dolls at Mrs. Florence Gilbert's.
Poor thing.
Poor thing?
She loved dolls, you know. She had dozens of them, from all over. I can assure you that there's absolutely no truth to the silly rumour that the food is running out.
How does he know about your dolls?
However, it is true that there's a brand new flavour of joy. You'd think a 12-year daughter would be over dolls.
His daughter?
Yes, Ollie.
But she'd make these darling little costumes. I knew it was wrong. I mean... Gosh, she was even excited about going to Germany. It was me. I couldn't imagine living without her, so... So I hid her. And someone tipped them off. And she ran.
No, that's not right. It was Jack what turned you in and I what tried to save you.
No, Ollie. You turned me in.
I'm afraid we've come to the end of our time.
But you were my daughter.
Jack Worthing. Margaret
I mean it.
Worthing. You're Ollie Starkey.
No, I couldn't have. I could never have betrayed you. You're my...
Neighbour. I was your neighbour.
How could I? How could I do a thing like that to a little girl? Dear God. Dear God, I'm sorry, Margaret. I never meant to hurt you.
Well...
It's a bit late for an apology.
What can I do? Tell me.
Do you hear me? We've come to the end of our time. The food's run out. We're all going to starve to death. You have to stop taking your joy. Take it from Jack Worthing. That's me.
People have to know.
But Jack's your father?
Stop.
That Jack's gone. That the food's run out.
All have to stop.
That they have to stop taking the joy.
Stop it.
You have to broadcast the tape.
Right, I could do that.
But you won't, will you?
God, I never meant to hurt you, Margaret. I'm sorry.
It's not going away.
They've cut the power. The bastards.
There's an emergency... one of those wheelie power thingamabobs. You're on air. The Bobby... Watch out, someone's coming.
Look what a cat did.
It's not going away.
I'll fix you.
Ollie!
Sorry you had to see that.
We're running out of power. The Bobby Popper. More of them. Watch out, someone's coming.
Look for the catastrophe.
Stop going away!
Ollie! Watch out, someone's coming.
I'm afraid we've come to the end of our time. You hear me? We've come to the end of our time. The food's run out.
The Bobby Popper. More of them.
We're all going to starve to death. You have to stop taking your joy.
We're running out of power.
It's me. You all have to stop. Stop. Stop it. But you won't, will you? You won't. I'm afraid we've come to the end of our time.
We're running out of power.
We've come to the end of our time. 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 Come to the end of our time.
I guess walking out the front door's out of the question.
Good thing I made you get that float.
What do we do now?
We say goodbye.
To who?
I'm not really your daughter.
I know that.
And I'm not really here.
But
I'm a lie too.
we've been together so many years.
You don't think having an invisible friend is a wee bit babyish for a man who's been to war?
We can hide in the train station till it all blows over.
Now that you've put that on the telly, I think it's time you put away childish things.
You're right. You're always right. Goodbye, Margaret.
Hey! You bastards! Look up! It's Ollie Starkey! Wake up, you damn sheep! I never liked you! Or you! That's right, you as well, pal! It's not a lovely day for it. It's a fucking terrible day for it. Lovely day for fucking what, anyways? Fuck the lot of you bastards! I'm going home!
I wonder what's left of Scotland.
Are you all right, sir?
I'd forgotten just how heinous a person I am.
Well, the truth is not for everyone, sir. You see, some people find they're stronger than they ever supposed. Some people can let go of the confabulations that have comforted them. Some make choices that surprise even themselves.
The booze run out. You have to stop taking your joy. You have to stop.
But perhaps these people are not you. Are you sure you don't wish to forget and go back?
I was happy before, wasn't I? Are you really a constable?
I patrol the boundaries. Come on, sir. Once you're out there, you'll know what to do.
Lovely day for it. Lovely day for it. Lovely day for it. I don't even know how to tell the truth anymore. Lovely day for it.
Are you joking? It's been shitty all day. Did you not notice the drops of water falling out of the sky? It's gonna be shitty tonight too.
You're right. It has been rather a shit day.